Knocks it out to Liam Coyle. There's a great chance here. Liam Coyle leaves the ball, in fact, and the ball was taken off his hands there by Sean Maguire, and he kicks the ball wide. But again, Martin McHugh begged that off for Fannet. Very poor ball out of defence there by Eamon Sweeney, was it?
Mistakes in this, but they're getting caught. And they just let you know, Charlie, listening to the words when Cost Marina won the Neo Championship to cut that late goal the last day. They won it, I think it was 114 to 211, something like that. Because they got a let off the last day and they went on today to 1-1.
Yeah, well, I wonder will Claughaneely do the same today. The ball's played forward. Shimmy Free's coming out here. Paddy Joe's right there with him. Does well, does Paddy Joe Doohan. He had a poor start to this game, but he's making up for it now. And Kevin Mulhern coming forward. Shimmy Free went back at him. Paddy Joe Doohan just down below us here. Gives it to Liam Coyle. Liam Coyle gives a short one to John Paul Goller. Didn't take it first time, but he was fouled in by Aidan McAteer. And Claughaneely will be happy to hold on to possession, and they have good players that can hold possession.
One thing I found I don't think you're getting beaten. The one thing I don't do is losing matches, give away silly face. Just give them a chance. Joe Field's going to set up the ball, take his time kicking the kick. You've got to let the player play the ball and don't give away silly face.
Joe Field going along here looking for Sean Maguire. It's a very good kick with the breeze at his back. Sean Maguire was being held there by Martin Robinson. There's going to be a free in and a chance for Dennis Boyle to extend the lead, but it's going to be a difficult chance because it's only about, well, he's moving in a little bit, and Robbie O'Donnell just going to the scene of the crime there and telling them that's the spot. It's going to be about maybe 10 paces in from the sideline. It's just outside the 14-metre line, and he's left-footed, so it's on the right side for a left-footed kicker, but this is a difficult, but this is an important one, Martin.
It's an important one. You always like when you're playing to be the 4 points up, and this is a chance to put them 4 points up. He's kicking it off the ground, but Fannet have been very indisciplined. There's no silly free to give away. They've given away far too many frees in the second half.
Here comes Dennis Boyle from the acute angle, curling it. There's a beautiful looking free. That's a super score. It's only a goal and a point from a penalty and a free by Dennis Boyle. He's been a lot quieter than he was in the open two matches. But when it was most required, an important stage of the match, he's kicked that goal from the penalty. 23 minutes gone, it's 198 points. Can Fannet come back for the third Sunday in a row?
Doesn't we go back to the first half, Charlie, when there were 7 points to 1 up Fannet? They've got 3 points from frees themselves, and they're going really, really well. Then they got 3 points from, a good 3 points for Claughaneely from play to make a 7 4. But the second half, they've only got Joe Friel, the midfielder's only point that they've got from play. All the rest has been indisciplined by Fannet, giving away silly scores.
And great tenacious play by the Claughaneely defence, particularly Michael Lynch is on the ground. The referee says that he overcarried the ball and touched it on the ground. The free is going to be given. He doesn't want to give it up, and this is an important free as well. Shimmy Free wandering out to take it halfway between the 20 metre and the 45 metre line, and looks like he's going to take this one from the ground, is he? No, he's going to take it from the hand. It's about 20 metres in from the sideline. You'd expect him to usually kick three out of 4 of these over the bar, but under pressure, can he do it? He pulls it, and he pulls it wide, and that's a poor miss. An important time of the game. The clock tells us that there's 24 minutes, almost 24 and a half gone, so 5.5 minutes to go. 1-9 to Claughaneely, 8 points to Fannet, and really Fannet and nobody but themselves to blame for the situation they find themselves in.
Exactly. I mean, it's interesting about the first game. Claughaneely were the team in the first half, really on top completely. You couldn't see any way back for Fannet. They came back. Today we look at Fannet, the team completely on top, and you looked at after 20 minutes, you could see no way back for Claughaneely. And Fannet have really lost one of themselves completely. I mean, you said they've only got that 1 point from a free, and that's all they've got. You just can't, you're not going to want to go maybe going that long with it without scoring, without getting a score from play. I mean, the last score play of the 20th, we said, the 20th minute of the first half. Yeah. They haven't scored since that, Charlie, so it was a big
accidental. Okay. About it. 2 players committed for the ball, and on goes a Fannet substitute. It's Michael McGroty going on. Play will start with a sideline ball. Big Joe Free, who's had a good game today, launching it down, looking for Sean Maguire again. The ball's knocked down, seemed to be picked off the ground there by Martin Robinson. The referee says that Martin Robinson is overholding the ball, and well, that's a tough call. I think he was lucky to get away initially, Martin, with picking the ball off the ground, but Seamus McGonigal now pulling him up for overcarrying, and well, Dennis Boyle coming out again, and will I venture to say if he kicks this over the bar, that'll probably be it?
It looks like it, looking at Fannet, I don't seem to know where they're going to get any scores from. Dennis Boyle kicks this over the bar, all the 10 points. You can't see them, you just can't see where Fannet are going to get scores at this stage, Terry.
Well, Dennis Boyle's kick, it's about 30 metres out. maybe just slightly more than that. It's about 20 metres in from the sideline. He's got the wind. Well, he's kicking slightly into because it's blowing into that corner, but if he can get the right curl on it, the wind will help it then. Curls it in, it's low, it's close to the end line, and the ball's gone wide. I think somebody's swinging a fist at it there, maybe John Paul Gallagher. So it remains Claughaneely 1-9, Fannet Gales 8 points. The watch tells us that there's 27 minutes gone, 3 plus injury time to go. We'll keep an eye on what Frankie Doherty is what he'd indicate, and they've lost possession again. Joe Friel trying to get there, but Cathal Martin tackles him. The referee says there was a foul. Ball played forward now to Michael Swinney. Michael Swinney gives it to Eamon Swinney. Eamon Swinney knocks it back inside here to Kieran McElwee, and he gives it off here to Cathal Martin. Seem to be charging with the ball. The referee allows it to continue. Martin Robinson's forward. Now it's Aidan McAteer coming forward here. McAteer launches one up. Paddy Joe Doohan comes out, and well, he's a great second half, Paddy Joe. Credit to him because he had a bad start to the game, but he really got his act together. Here's another man who had a great game, Michael Lynch. He made that vital block, Martin, if you remember, in the first half on Michael Swinney. But the full back line, and fair to play to Paddy Joe Doohan, knows a man will have dropped his head. He got a yellow card, but he's really improved.
Very, very impressive. Both of them, Paddy Joe this ball again. Put the ball on, Paddy Joe said, I'm going back to Mark Simi Friel. I want to play, and I came out the second half and played him.
He's done well. Kevin Mulhern, who's done well. The whole Claughaneely defence in the second half has done well, you'd have to say. Yeah.
He's 17, he's minor next year again.
He's tough.
That's got a big future.
Tough lad. Goes to ground. Referee says play on. Kieran McElwain robbed him. Ball's played in. Paddy Joe's again in front of his own 20 metre line. He's dropped the ball here. Slipped. Now there's a chance. Michael Swinney's in possession. Shimmy Friel, there's a goal chance here. Shimmy Friel has it. What a brilliant save. Brilliant save by Michael McGinley. Well, that could be it for Fannet. There was a mistake. Paddy Joe was unfortunate. His foot left him and the ball went in. Shimmy Friel had the chance. The angle was slightly acute, but nonetheless it was a great save by Michael McGinley. Claughaneely are on the attack. I'll come to Martin in a moment or two because Kevin Mulhern now